So we've had our fabric coating on this carpet for a little over a week now, and to test it, the manufacturer claims anywhere from 6 months to 18 months of durability. I've heard from other detailers that it actually does live up to that, but we want to be able to test everything ourselves so that when we say it lasts this long, we actually know it will last that long. So it's been on there for a little over a week. For the last 5 minutes, I've been using this brush on a drill head. This is the only part that's coated right now, and I've just been scrubbing it like so to try to simulate some wear so that we're not actually letting it sit for 6 months before we offer it to anybody. And so go over the entire surface. Like that. And like I said, I've already been doing this for about 5 minutes, so it's gotten a lot of friction there to rub off any coating. And spraying the water on, you can see it still just beads right off. Uncoated section right here, just for comparison, soaks right in. You can see it still sometimes splashes down, but it just soaks into the fabric, versus over here, all the droplets are on the surface. Which brings me to a point about why this coating is special and why we haven't offered coatings in the past. A lot of fabric coatings just go over the surface of your carpet. And while that looks great in tests, because you can have the water bead up really nicely, it's not very good for real life usage, because in real life the water is going to be on your shoe and it's going to get ground into the carpet, and any coating that's just on the surface isn't going to help at all. This coating actually soaks down into the fibers, so rather than having a coating just over the surface, each of the fibers absorbs the coating, and the fiber itself is hydrophobic. It repels the water. And that means that even when you have a jet of water getting into the carpet, it's still just dripping out until it hits the part that's not coated. And that means that your coating's going to stay good for longer because it's not just on the surface. And while the coating is still on the fabric, it's doing a lot better job of protecting against real life stains, because it protects against any stains that get into the carpet, not just the stuff that sits on the surface, because most of the stains come from your shoes, and your shoes will force the water into the surface no matter what.